Today, my topic for the presentation is Positivism and Post-Positivist Approach to Research. Dear viewer, please watch the entire video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us first try to understand Positivism approach to research. Positivism is a philosophical and methodological approach to research that emphasizes the use of the scientific method to gain a comprehensive and objective understanding of the world. This approach is rooted in the belief that the social world, like the natural world, can be studied and understood through systematic empirical observation, measurement, and analysis. The key characteristics of the positivism approach to research include 1. Empirical observation. Positivism relies on empirical observation as the foundation of knowledge. Researchers gather data through direct sensory experience or through instruments and measurement devices. 2. Quantitative data. The collection and analysis of quantitative data, numerical data, are central to positivism. Researchers use statistical methods to identify patterns, relationships, and causal links in the data. 3. Objectivity. Positivism places a strong emphasis on objectivity and neutrality. Researchers aim to minimize personal biases, emotions, and subjective interpretations when conducting research. 4. Hypothesis testing. Positivist research often involves the formulation of hypotheses, which are specific statements about the expected relationships between variables. These hypotheses are tested using empirical data to determine their validity. 5. Generalization. Positivist researchers seek to generalize their findings to larger populations or broader contexts. They aim to draw conclusions that apply beyond the specific sample or case studied. 6. Predictive capability. Positivism often seeks to develop theories and models that can be used to make predictions about future events or outcomes based on empirical data. 7. Reductionism. Positivism tends to break complex phenomena into simpler, measurable components for analysis. It often seeks to simplify research questions and variables for quantitative study. 8. Value neutrality. Researchers adopting a positivist approach strive for value neutrality, meaning that personal values and opinions should not influence the research process or findings. 9. Experimental design. Experimental research is a common method within positivism, where researchers manipulate independent variables to observe their effects on dependent variables under controlled conditions. 10. Data validity and reliability. Positivist researchers prioritize the validity, accuracy, and reliability, consistency, of data collection methods to ensure the quality of their research. Let me now discuss post-positivist approach to research. The post-positivist approach to research is a philosophical and methodological stance that builds upon and critiques the positivist approach. It acknowledges the strengths of positivism while recognizing its limitations, particularly in dealing with complex and nuanced phenomena. The key characteristics of the post-positivist approach to research include 1. Critical examination. Post-positivism critically examines the assumptions and claims of positivism, recognizing that complete objectivity and value neutrality can be challenging to achieve in research. 2. Subjectivity awareness. Unlike strict positivism, post-positivism acknowledges that researchers bring their subjectivity, perspectives, and biases to the research process. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing and accounting for these factors. 3. Mixed methods. Post-positivist research often employs mixed methods, combining both quantitative and qualitative research approaches. This allows for a more comprehensive understanding of complex phenomena by capturing both quantitative data and qualitative insights. 4. Contextual understanding. Post-positivism emphasizes the importance of understanding research findings within their specific social, cultural, and historical contexts. It seeks to explore the nuances and meanings behind the data. 5. Refinement of hypotheses. Instead of strictly testing hypotheses, post-positivist researchers may refine their research questions and hypotheses based on empirical data and qualitative insights obtained during the research process. 6. Holistic perspective. Post-positivism embraces complexity and recognizes that the social world is multifaceted. It aims to provide a more holistic perspective on research topics. 7. Pragmatism. Post-positivism is often pragmatic, meaning that it values practical utility and the applicability of research findings to real-world problems and decision-making. 8. Ethical considerations. Post-positivist research takes into account ethical considerations, including the potential impact of research on participants and society. Ethical guidelines and practices are integrated into the research process. 9. Iteration and revision. Researchers using a post-positivist approach are open to revising and adapting their research designs and methods as new insights emerge during the research process. 10. Interdisciplinary collaboration. Given its multidimensional approach, post-positivist research often involves collaboration among researchers from different disciplines and backgrounds. Dear viewer, let us solve some important multiple-choice questions from the presentation. Question 1 is, what is a key characteristic of positivism in research? A. Emphasis on mixed methods. B. Reliance on quantitative data. C. Acknowledgement of complete subjectivity. D. Rejection of the scientific method. Correct answer is B. Reliance on quantitative data. Question 2 is, what does positivism believe about the social world? A. It is impossible to study scientifically. B. It can be studied objectively, like the natural sciences. C. It is entirely subjective and based on individual perspectives. D. It is governed by supernatural forces. Correct answer is B. It can be studied objectively, like the natural sciences. Question 3 is, what is a critique of positivism that post-positivism addresses? A. Lack of reliance on quantitative data. B. Complete objectivity and value neutrality. C. Overemphasis on subjectivity. D. Excessive use of mixed methods. Correct answer is B. Complete objectivity and value neutrality. Question 4 is, what is a characteristic of post-positivist research? A. Strict reliance on quantitative data. B. Rejection of the scientific method. C. Incorporation of subjectivity into analysis. D. Avoidance of mixed methods. Correct answer is C. Incorporation of subjectivity into analysis. Question 5 is, in post-positivist research, why might researchers use both quantitative and qualitative methods? A. To achieve complete objectivity. B. To simplify the research process. C. To gain a more comprehensive understanding. D. To avoid subjectivity. Entirely correct answer is C. To gain a more comprehensive understanding. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.